Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. Now kind of fitting the theme of the day, I suppose. We're going to be covering another leak from MCOC player 920. And according to him, this is 100% correct, or he is a loser. Well, he isn't a loser. He's pretty much always spot on. But regardless, I do have to give you guys the standard warning that this is obviously a leak, a data mine. It is not official information from Kabam. Therefore, some things might change. Even though we do have the leader's profile picture already in the game as well. So, it is highly likely that at the very least, the leader is definitely arriving to the game. And, well, there's absolutely no reason for Patriot not to arrive as well, because he has been in discussions and predictions before, and he's quite known character. Now, there are several versions of the Patriot, but we're going to be looking at the one whose picture here closely resembles, and that's going to be Elijah Bradley. So we're going to quickly take a look at both of these champions and kind of discuss them, because when it comes to the Patriot, as I mentioned before, there are different versions, and currently in MCU, the active one is the different one. The MCU Patriot, if I'm not mistaken, is called Jeffrey Mace, not Elijah Bradley. We did, however, see Elijah Bradley as well, because he was depicted as one of the characters in the Falcon and Winter Soldier series. He was like the grandson of the old Captain America guy. And there we go. Therefore, he did not have any superpowers from birth, obviously, but he received his strength and his abilities effectively through a blood transfusion from his grandfather. And that's when he acquired his powers. Eli was originally born with no superhuman powers. There you go. Needed exposure to super soldier serum, which enhanced all of his bodily functions to the peak of human potential, his powers including, and past this point, it's effectively Captain America. Now, I do personally strongly wish for both of the Captain Americas currently existing in the game to be buffed, because let's face it, Cap is currently one of the symbols of Marvel, and pretty much has been for a very long time. And it's kind of a shame that Steve Rogers isn't getting any love from Kabam at all for this many years. That said, obviously he has peak human strength. Physical strength is enhanced to the peak of human potential. He's stronger than normal humans. While not superhuman, he's strong enough to lift 800 pounds with maximum effort. Peak human speed. Eli can run and move with greater speed. Wait, 800 pounds... Didn't this power lifter lift like a ton or a bit over a ton? Eddie Hall? No? Maybe? Either way, peak human speed. Eli can run and move with great speed, faster than normal humans. He's capable of reaching up to 30 miles per hour. At peak capacity, he can run fully except his speed for more than 35 miles per hour. On one occasion, he has shown to be almost outrunning a helicopter. Peak human stamina, of course. As musculature produces considerably fewer fatigue toxins, allowing him to physically exert himself for up to 1 hour before showing any signs of fatigue. Lung capacity is at peak human level, enabling him to hold breath for 6 minutes underwater. Peak human durability. Skin, bone, and muscle tissues are augmented to levels that are denser and harder than normal humans. Peak human healing. Recovery speed is faster than normal humans. Foreign chemical immunity. That's interesting. His body efficient enough to keep him from becoming intoxicated by alcohol, drugs, poison gases, and impurities in the air. Disease immunity. Highly efficient immune system. Eli is immune to all earthly poisons, toxin, venom, viruses. Interesting. Peak human agility, peak human reflexes, peak human intelligence. He's able to see things faster. Right. His mental performance has been greatly enhanced, allowing it to operate in the most efficient and rapid manner possible. His mind also process information quickly, giving him an accelerated learning aptitude or knack for quickly analyzing multiple information streams and rapidly respond to changing tactical situations when necessary. So, extended longevity. There you go. Abilities: skilled combatant, skilled athlete, skilled tactician. This is Captain America, effectively. Except we're going to be calling him the Patriot. So I guess this is the closest we can get to a Cap America buff, I suppose. So hopefully he's good. And then we also have the leader, Samuel Stearns. Shakespeare said that the world was a stage. He was wrong. The world is a puzzle, but it takes an intellect such as mine to see just how the pieces fit. He was a simple-minded American laborer in a chemical plant in a menial capacity until an accident working with radioactive materials bombarded him with gamma radiation, turning his skin and hair green and making his head and brain grow larger. Again, we have seen the leader in one of the older Hulk movies, where we showed that his friend, the scientist, mutated into the leader, which is a different backstory given here, but he didn't do anything because that was like a post-credit scene, basically. What do you need to know about the leader? Well, I'm not the biggest expert on the leader, and clearly there's quite a lot, but effectively, the dude's smart. The dude got the Hulk brain, is the best way to put it. If Hulk smashes, then the leader thinks. And other than that, there's no real, specific abilities. By the look of it, he's effectively strong, slightly stronger, faster, and more durable than a regular human being. Has some energy projection capabilities, but largely is just a super smart dude who has it in for Hulk, and largely fights with his weapons and robots and brain. So, the leader has created devices with a variety of functions, has developed a technological means to telepathically control the minds of both the Hulk and the Rhino, weapons, an enormous army of synthetic androids named the humanoids have been developed by the leader. All of them are able to perform huge variety of tasks and ranging in the size of microscopic to hundreds of feet tall. The leader also utilizes a unique assortment of advanced weaponry, including laser pistols, pulse weapons, a pair of mechanical gauntlets named the Kinetron Mitts, which could reflect the kinetic energy of the Hulk's punches back at him. Thus, they were potentially able to defeat the Hulk with his own power, etc. So that's effectively who the leader is. And quite a lot of appearances. A villain, obviously. You could see that in past he has been a part of the Thunderbolts as well and the Intelligentsia. And yeah, there's just so much about him. I'm sure if you're interested or if you know more, you can educate me on the subject as well. Lastly, yet again, keep in mind that these are leaked. This is not BAM confirmed information. Therefore, there is still a chance this could be wrong, so take it with a grain of salt, although it is extremely likely that this is exactly what's going to happen. Let me know what you guys think about the champions for the month of July, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the next